If you're traveling abroad this summer, here are 3 simple tips that can save you a lot of money. I'm Christina, the Point Savvy Traveler. Make sure to follow me for more ways to travel better for less. Tip number 1, use a credit card with no foreign transaction fees. A lot of cards charge around 3% on every purchase made abroad, which adds up really fast. So make sure that you are using a credit card that has no foreign transaction fees. And even though you'll probably be packing light, make sure to bring at least 2 different cards that don't have foreign transaction fees. That way, if one card happens to be compromised, like I had happen on a trip to Mexico years back, you'll have a backup option. Tip number 2, skip pre-ordering foreign cash from your bank. Instead, use a debit card with a bank that reimburses ATM fees and get cash out when you arrive at your destination. There are several banks that offer free checking accounts that also reimburse ATM fees. For example, Charles Schwab, which is who I use for this purpose. So if your current bank doesn't reimburse ATM fees, you can easily open a free checking account online with one of these other banks and then only transfer the money that you want to have available for your trip, which also helps limit your spending. Then when you're at your destination, withdraw the foreign currency at an ATM. You'll usually get a much better exchange rate and you don't have to try to determine how much cash you're gonna need on hand before you go. I suggest just taking out a minimal amount when you arrive because you can always pull out more without having to worry about ATM fees. And pro tip, don't get cash out at the airport. Use an actual bank ATM. Even though the airport ATMs are convenient, you're usually not getting the best exchange rate there. Tip number 3, when paying with cards, always pay in the local currency. You want to use your credit card as much as possible when you're traveling as opposed to cash. But this part is key. When you check out with your card, you may be asked USD or local currency. Always choose local currency. Paying in USD almost always means a worse exchange rate and hidden fees, so make sure to opt for the local currency option. I hope this was helpful. If it was, make sure to save this for your next trip abroad and drop a comment letting us know where you're going to be traveling this summer.